chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flow around me. Every time I come around, they want to sign me. Got them little wheel diamond grills that will win. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Down the rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, then you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping time off the light. David Taylor. Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alright. Alright. So my friends. That's my brother that I just invited. He's trying to broadcast too. That's my brother that I just invited. He's trying to broadcast too. That's my brother that I just invited. He's trying to broadcast too. See myself on this. What?
Double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with the lip shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the ghost. What I want to do.
It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Hart with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Towns. Nice shot from 10 feet.
Yeah, boy.
For tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. We need some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it
Alright,
comes to guard play in this league. Really, no.
Guys, I'm gonna mute my mic because of screeching sound.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now, here is Young. Clock at 6. The shot. From the low post is good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Towns for three. Rebound, Atlanta.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Rizachet. Young for three.
Y'all, wait a second, hold on. My brother's sending me his channel so I can watch his, and he can probably watch mine. It's called 2K and Call of Duty.
Rebounded by Hart. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court. Time. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Brunson, right side. The three. Bridges inside the three-point line. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Hands it from downtown.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
Brunson, right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
1:53 left to play in the first. Johnson left side. And here is Okongwu. Still without a basket. Young from outside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Knicks trailed by 5. And last season, Tim, Paul Millsap retired. He was an all-star in each of his 4 years in Atlanta.
Well, he helped guide the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals back in 2015. That team overachieved through chemistry, and this group hopes to do the same thing.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Pass to Newell. And he drives in. Kennard for 3. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Hart. McBride on the wing. Out to Bridges. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So it's Atlanta now. Now Kennard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Newell. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Hart penetrating. Anunoby has the open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
And it's Towns missing. The Hawks leading. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one's good. Shamet.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Towns for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Brunson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Brunson, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
in a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been... And their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. With the adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
Johnson outside. No good on the triple. New York trailing. Takes a three. And Mikal Bridges, good for three. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kennard for three. Alexander Walker with the ball. Bridges covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Jim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
And that one's good. Brunson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yo.
.133 left in the first half of basketball. Young is double. Pass to Okongwu for the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 5 now.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company. So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not a foul. Not a foul at all.
An overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
The Hawks trailed by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Clarkson. Young, good. He's got 10.
That was crazy.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating, and that unlocks so many other options for him.
Okongwu with it. Brunson picks him up. Young from deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
In time.
17 seconds left in the first half. Spins with the spin. And it's laid up and in by Young. And the Hawks lead by 1.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And that'll do
Winning
it
by
for the
1
first
point,
half
bro. It's crazy.
so far. Knicks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
It's the Hawks ball. Now, here is Young. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of their starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. And it's Hart penetrating. And it's good. 2 points. Hart's got 7 points.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And he makes the first. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Brunson. 8 points for him. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Rizachet's got it all tied up now for the Hawks. 20 feet out. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And now, here comes Young leading the break. On the 3 off target. So it's the Knicks now. Hart outside. Clarkson for 3. And the Knicks miss again. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
New York, no good that time either. It's Young on the wing. 16 points for him.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Pass to Brunson. To end the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Here's Houston. And a wide open look for Daniel. Off target with his 3. And here is Bridges. From past the arc. The rebound by Young. And it's the Hawks ball. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Rizachet with it. 7 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's see those stats through.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Robinson. Gay with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to Krejci. Back to Alexander Walker. Kennard for 3. Sinks the triple. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Diawara. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out to Clarkson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, that's an important shot there going into the fourth quarter. They've been losing ground and needed a big play to close out the quarter.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead as they wrap up.
The Hawks 41.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Knicks trailed by 4. Kennard with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Now the Knicks with it. Left side, Towns. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shamet with the steal. McBride on the wing to take the lead. Rebound by the Hawks. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Kennard for 3. Now Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gay. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Clarkson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Atlanta with it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Kennard. That shot is off. New York with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He knows every possession is critical now. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, guys. Well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Young. The long shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anunoby. Johnson rips down the board.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Young outside. From outside, buries the deep ball.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Daniels pulls it down. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Rizachet. Oh, the slam dunk.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Trae Young. .119 left here in the fourth quarter.
Some hard-nosed defense from Brunson. He will just stay connected defensively.
And there's the call on Rizachet. That's his first foul. Here we've got Brunson. Towns outside. Bridges. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
No good there.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Towns with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Hart fires. The three doesn't go. And it's the Hawks' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Hawks lead 53-45.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Young, what a finesse finish on the lay-in.
That's from
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.